Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Today we're going to chat and play some web fishing. Let me open up web fishing, because I haven't fished on the web in a while. But we did stream this game pretty regularly, and I kind of want to get back into it, because this game is so chill and relaxing, and it makes it very easy to just talk about topic to topic on a stream. So, yeah, we're gonna play some fishing on the web. I will put the code in chat in case anyone that joins wants to join web fishing. So yeah, we're gonna get into the fishing, but I got some stuff I want to talk about. So first of all, recently I did a Baldi song tier list, and that reignited the Baldi community to talk about me, because they don't like me very much, because I've been quite critical of Baldi's Basics Plus. Baldi's Basics Plus, the reason I'm critical of it is because it was a massive Kickstarter game that has been in early access for 5 years. And I just, quite frankly, think that's a little bit pathetic. It's a game. It's like so many indie games with the same size team, being one person or just a few extra people, have accomplished so much in 5 years. And the main thing people don't like is that I compared it to Yandere Simulator. And I don't know, I think it's a fair comparison. Yandere Simulator has raised so much money, and it always promises updates, and it always promises to be a complete game. And it gets updates. That's the thing, Yandere Simulator does get updates, it just never becomes a complete game. Now, Yandere Sim has been in development for twice as long as Baldi's Plus, so it's not a totally apt comparison, but it's still a fair comparison. Baldi's Basics Plus has been in development for 5 years, and it's just like every few months we get a new random character that gets a makeshift plushie, or just like a very minor change to the game. And yeah, Baldi's fans don't like that. I'm over here like Baldi's Plus should be further along in development than it is. And, you know, you're allowed to be mad at me for that, I guess, you know, to each their own, different opinions and such. But people are straight up lying about me. It started with this tweet right here. This tweet has 1.4 thousand likes, and it says, "Didn't you say Baldi's Basics Plus was a scam and you shouldn't play it?" No, I didn't say that, and I said that. Said, no, actually I didn't. And someone replied with the clip of me talking about Baldi's Plus from like 2 years ago. And, god damn it. And I said, I thought I might have actually said that and just forgot about it, and I was going to get totally dunked on. But no, the source is just literally not me saying that. I never said that Baldi's was a scam, and I never said you shouldn't play it. If you like Baldi's, you should play it however much you want. It's an okay game. Baldi's Plus is okay in its current state. It's kind of fun to play around for a little bit. But I also just think that for a game that raised tens of thousands of dollars on Kickstarter and has made so much more through merchandising, and also game sales, the game is $10, the game should be further along in development. It's been 5 years and it's still in early access. I don't think that's a crazy take. But, Baldi's fans are twisting it into me saying something that I didn't actually say. And it's kind of cringe, but I, you know what? After taking so many L's the last few months, I've been taking, like, non-stop L's. It's kind of nice that I took a small W, because they are just straight up lying about what I said, and I was able to prove that, by them not having me saying that. it was kind of nice to have a little bit of a win. And I've taken another win with this CG5 situation. I made a video about how CG5 or his label is abusing YouTube's copyright system. And I made that video because that's a big no-no. That's like one of the big things you just should not do, is use that copyright system for bad. Now the problem I'm having is a bunch of people are accusing me of being disingenuous. Where's the main comment I saw? Yeah, I love how everyone has brought up that it's probably his record labels has yet to get addressed by the creator of this video. Even by the creator of the video linked the bad is provided. Says a lot about the intentions of this, doesn't it? So they're saying that a lot of people in the comments are saying it's probably the label's fault. And I'm not addressing that, which means I have bad intentions. Except I totally did fucking mention that. Which is why I will mention this could be a misunderstanding. The best case scenario, at least if you're a CG5 fan, is that his team did this and not himself. But even if that is the case, CG5 is still responsible for their actions as the person they are representing. It doesn't get much fucking clearer than that. Like, there's nothing else I could have said. I didn't use the word label. Is that the problem? I didn't use the word label. I said team. It's so fucking lame. I hate the internet so much, and the internet hates me, so it's a mutual thing. It's just... You have to be acting in bad faith or didn't watch the vid. Exactly! That's what I responded with. I responded to that comment saying, bro did not watch the video. But that comment's getting plenty of likes, so people are clearly agreeing with that. But I don't know what I could have done different. Also, in this case, I genuinely believe CG5 is the one that did it. I mean, that's just a matter of opinion, but I genuinely believe CG5 is the one that did it. Because CG5 is so bad at people shitting on him. Like, he's so bad at handling that. And he's clearly very sensitive to it. So, when this new rising star in the music space of YouTube criticizes him, I'm still shocked that he would go to that level, but I don't know, I kind of think he did it. I kind of think he did. And regardless, it doesn't matter who did it, because the claim hasn't been lifted, and that's what really matters. CG5 is getting the money from the video. And that's wrong. He is just blatantly stealing money from a creator much smaller than him, regardless of whose fault it technically is. So yeah, those are the dramas I'm mixed into right now. Obviously I'm always caught up in drama just because of who I am and the fucking dumb shit I've said and stuff like that. But yeah, the Baldi's community is pissed at me for being based, and the CG5 community... the CG5 community is just wrong. I don't know, they didn't watch the fucking video? I don't know. Okay, I've seen people bring this up. CG5 got upset at someone singing Ocean Man one time. I don't know... what's the source on that? Like, I've never heard of that before till I made my video and people started commenting that. as a Baldi fan. I think you were actually based. Thank you. And here's the thing. I like Baldi. Like, not a lot, but I like Baldi. People keep accusing me of, like, hating Baldi because I think Plus should be further along in development. I literally... I've been a fan, like a casual fan of Baldi since the game came out. I remember when Markiplier's video first came out, and I thought the game was interesting. I think the mechanics of Baldi are interesting, and I think, the get out while you still can sequence is cool as fuck, and that's why I don't like Plus as much, because that, like, spooky part of it isn't in it. But, I just, yeah, I like Baldi. I think Baldi's a worthy part of the indie horror space. I just also think, you know, like, think about how much has been done in the time Baldi's Basics Plus has taken to get out of early access, which it isn't yet. Like, think about everything Bendy has done with, like, 2 people. Think about everything Poppy Playtime has done with a small team. Think about everything, like, Steelwool has done with a small team. And I understand Baldi is an even smaller team, but still, like, in 5 years, Cuphead was made by 3 people. Like, I understand Mistman, I think he goes by, is 1 guy, but 5 years is, like, enough time to finish what Baldi's Basics Plus should be. But you know what? That's just my opinion. If people think that development is going fast enough, I guess that's fine for them to think. I don't really care what people think. What is incredible, though, is when people just lie about me. People lie. I feel like I'm one of the most lied about people in this community. People always lie about the things that I say. Anyway, fishing. I like fishing. This game is peak. What's your favorite Baldi character? I like Playtime. She's, like, actually kind of spooky. And I think she's fun. The sock is cool, too, though. The sock is funny. Dr. Reflex? Dr. Reflex was a good addition, I will admit. I think Dr. Reflex was a good addition. I like Dr. Reflex. The test from BB Plus. I don't know. Oh, this guy. Yeah, he's cool. I don't know all the characters by name. What's your favorite fish? All of them. I don't... My favorite fish. Well, frogs aren't fish, but you can catch them. I do like flog. Alright, fish, 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 fish. The test is really funny. When they touch your vision will be dark for 3 whole minutes. I believe that was nerfed. But yeah. Most cursed Baldi thing you've seen. I mean, it probably doesn't get more cursed than the DA game song. Well, actually, no. I've seen some GIFs that are a little more disturbing. But the DA game song is, like, mental. It's actually fucking insane. Oh, I have no bait. Interesting how that is. Anything I can get with my $7,300? Sure, let's increase our rod luck. What do you have? What was that? Hi. Baldi, the character, probably wouldn't start drama. I mean, he probably would. He probably would. I mean, he spends all day spanking kids that aren't his own. That'd probably cause some issues in the community, if I were to guess. Not if they die before they could tell anybody. That's crazy. Crazy chat message. Baldi is my favorite slasher. I would love like a fan animation or a fan game where Baldi's just really violent and he's like actually a slasher. Baldi and Dead by Daylight would go crazy hard. I'd main Baldi for sure. Most cursed Baldi fan art you seen? I haven't seen much Baldi fan art. Again, I'm not that tapped into the community. What drama's going on with the bald guy? Basically, the Baldi's community is just really mad at me, specifically. A lot of fan games try their absolute hardest to make Baldi's a horror game, but the original Baldi's was made to make fun of horror games. Sure, but I still feel like... I don't know, I feel like the final sequence of Baldi is still like a good attempt at horror. The get out while you still can sequence. I actually think it's... I mean, it's pretty fucking jarring when you first experience it. Hey, Joel. We're hanging out. I was talking about how the Baldi community is mad at me, and how the CG5 community is also mad at me because they don't speak English good. But we're just fishing, hanging out, fishing it up, getting those fish, fishing in the fishing fish. Fish. What happened with Baldi? I mean, I might as well talk about it again, whatever. Yeah, so, like 2 years ago, when I did, I believe, the first massive indie horror games tier list, I went on a little rant about how Baldi's Basics Plus should be further along in development, and how a massive Kickstarter game taking 5 years to get out of early access, which it still has not, is redonkulous. And I stand by that completely. And also the game's $10 and still in early access for 5 years. And I stand by that. And the Baldi's community didn't like that I said that. And they keep talking about me on Twitter about how, and I mean, again, they're lying about me as well. Can I pull up the tweet again? Control-Shift-T. How do I, what the fuck, where's me? There's me. Yeah, this tweet here with 1.4 thousand likes says, "Didn't you say Baldi's Basics Plus was a scam and you shouldn't play it?" No, I didn't say that. Even the clip that they're referencing of me talking about this game, nowhere did I say that. Nowhere did I call it a scam or say you shouldn't play it. And so I said, I thought I might have actually said that and just forgot about it, and I was about to get totally dunked on. But no, the source is just literally not me saying that. Yeah, I just didn't say that at all. All I said was, it's fucking insane that this game that raised tens of thousands of dollars and isn't all that complicated has been in early access for 5 years. And yeah, that is insane. That is absolutely insane. Again, think of what indie devs have accomplished in 5 years. It makes this game look pathetic. Yeah, it's Baldi's fans are mad at me because of that. And yeah. I don't know. I paid $10 for Baldi's Basics Plus, and although I don't dislike it, I think it's an okay game. I don't feel like I got $10 worth of enjoyment out of it, even though I can replay it a lot. I don't think that game is worth $5 being in early access for 5 years. God, a tuner. I don't know. I still like Baldi's. I think Baldi's is cool. I'd like to get a Baldi's plush. It's just they always get sold out before I have the money for it. As for CG5, what happened there? Basically, the drama involving me is I made a video about how CG5 was abusing the copyright system here on YouTube to take down content that was criticizing him. And in that video, I say, this could be a misunderstanding. It could be CG5's team doing this and not him himself. But the comments keep saying that I didn't say that. But I did say that. Audibly. Out loud. With my mouth hole. And also some people on Twitter are saying I don't have the right to call out CG5 because I'm controversial myself or whatever. Which just doesn't make sense. Again, I said it on Twitter. I'm calling out CG5 for stealing smaller creators' money. And people's response, and FNAF fans' response to that are, yeah, but I don't like you. Like, CG5 is stealing money from a smaller creator. And FNAF fans look at me saying that, and think, yeah, but I don't like you, so I'm okay with it. Baldi drama was definitely the wrong phrasing of the title. Well, no, that is what it is. I could have called it Baldi community drama. Give me my fish. You said Baldi's drama, and that could be misread as the Baldi character got into trouble. Well, it's not my fault people couldn't interpret it that way. Yes, Baldi himself is in prison for what he did to them kids. Baldi got caught balding a minor. Balding a minor. Baldi balded them kids. No, the guy who made Baldi is not in trouble, don't worry. The DA Games song is so fire. Some people were mad at me for putting it in the GOAT tier. It's not my fault, it's the GOAT. It's the GOAT of all media, really. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna start up another stream. Because although I love fishing, I actually think I wasn't going to do it today because I didn't think I was up for it, but now I think I am. I'm gonna start up another stream, and we're gonna play a new indie horror game that also has some drama surrounding it. I'm gonna make the stream page and then put the link in chat. Baldi wearing a wig. That's something I'd like to see. Baldi not balding. He's already bald. Baldi can't be balding when he already so bald. Alright, migrate over to this stream, chatters. Go over here.